Okay, so let's go. In Winters versus the United States, held that the right to use water is flowing through. Okay, so they were allowed to use the water. Great. Although the treaty did not mention water rights. When it created the reservation, the government intended to deal fairly with them by preserving for them the waters without which their land would have been useless. Okay, so the treaty didn't actually discuss the word water, but I guess without the water, it's useless. So what's the point of the reservation? Uh, Later decisions citing this established that courts can find federal rights to reserve water. I'm not sure what can find federal rights. What does that mean? If the I guess this is telling us that hey, the courts can essentially direct law and say, well, actually, um, they can direct law and say that even though there's no water, the Supreme Court can, I guess, say that hey, listen, there can be water. So okay, water rights to the courts. Okay, so even though the law doesn't say that, the court has the right to reserve water for a particular family or a reservation. On their traditional diversion, okay, so they got their water through some other way, I guess. 1848. Okay. And they were all as American Indians. So I guess they were a tribe. I guess when they got this from New Mexico, although they had the time. Okay, so they've got water rights for some other ways, I guess. Giving an example, water rights for some other way of the Winters Doctrine, I guess they're not really American Indian tribes, but the Winters Doctrine applied to them. Not legal. Is okay. So then this pragmatic approach is buttressed and the manner in which any type of is created does not affect the application. Okay, I guess for the reserve have priority of 1848, yeah, it's be considered to have become reservations. My God, I have no idea. Manner in which any type of federal reservation is created does not affect the application. So I guess the Winters Doctrine applies regardless. Not 100% sure. The author cites that Although the other time became. So I think this is saying that, hey, it's that they were not really a reservation, and they were. It doesn't. I think it's supporting. It's supporting why this. It's supporting this. Literally, it's supporting this statement. Suggests why it might have been argued that. I think yeah. Yeah, I think it's 1A. I think I'm just going to go with 1A. I don't even want to look at the other stuff. Suggests that federal courts cannot claim jurisdiction over cases disputing the traditional diversion and use of. I'm not sure what do you mean by divorce, by traditional diversion. I think it's supporting the argument that the water rights of citizens, are the water rights of citizens of non-American Indians are limited by the Venter's doctrine. Not sure why D is. I think it's A though. In winters. I guess why not D? This is that if the criteria discussed in. Oh, so I have no idea. Land in question lies within an exclusive. Okay. Would be true. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I'm not sure what is the point. I think this is saying that it's given the courts bigger rights. I don't think so because of number 3. I don't think so. Yeah, because how? I think it's B. Maybe even C. Well, no, this is too strong. B is too strong. I think it's C. I think it's C. Yeah, I think so. It's C or E. Not sure. I think C or E. I'm just not sure. Uh, Treaties establishing reservations would have to mention what. I think it's E actually. I think it's E because maybe the Rio Grande Pablos, maybe it lies within exclusive fair. Yeah, I think E is better for this one. Which of the following was true? They didn't discuss water. No, no. Uh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, D. 3D. I think it's to discuss everything regarding this winters and give a trace the development of laws. No, explain the legal basis of. I think yeah. Question or discuss evidence. Not the goal here. I think it's B. Explain. Yeah, I like the word explain. So I guess the manner in which it doesn't even matter if it's called a reservation. No, it doesn't. It's not a competing. Yeah, I think it's B. I think it's B broader. Yeah, I think it's 5B. I'm just gonna select it. I think it's 5B. The pragmatic approach. So give the water to them. Yeah, I think yeah. I think yeah. No. Well, that's not. I think so. Reservations. Yeah, it has to be 6A. Passage. They were given less priority. I think so. They were limited. Yeah. Deferred. Maybe it's 7C actually. Deferred. Well, it's not deferred. No. D. Well, 7C or 7E, I'm not sure. They were deferred. What were they before? Yeah, I think the word deferred is not, it's too strong. I think it's limited, yeah. I think it's 7E. So give water rights. No, it's the opposite. No. No. I think it's E. Not sure what D is saying. Special status. Special status. I think the one that seems weird. I think it's 80. I got that. Got that. I got that. Oh, I did get that one. 2C. 2C. Yeah. That if the criteria discussed, just that if the criteria discussed in my following would be true. Okay. No, it's the opposite. I think maybe it is 2B. Yeah. I think it's 2B. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.